And I'm going to punch it. So pick all of her Patreons. Hey guys, and welcome back to another week in the studio. I am so excited to film this week. It is September, and September means fall to me, so I have put on the Halloween crew neck from last year's Halloween drop. This is my favorite fall crew neck. I love the brown, I love the white ink, and the fact that this was screen printed myself. Such a vibe. We love it. I have only a couple left on the website and they're 50% off, or I think actually more than 50% off. So if you want to snag the last little couple, I think I only have sizes small and medium left, then go check those out on my website. But today we have some orders to pack and some things to make for those orders. And then I'm going to kind of hone down on some Christmas collection items. I need to make the air freshener order by the end of this week if I want to get them in by end of October. So there's going to be a lot of air fresheners, so that's why I need to get this in ASAP. I need to pack some wholesale orders that only have air fresheners or non-punch needle related items. And I also have a brand new punch needle frame that I need to punch out hopefully tonight and tomorrow night and get that done by Wednesday. So I think that the first thing that I want to do is I actually want to make the make list on my computer. I have it on a Google Doc so that I can actually see all the things that I need to make in order to pack orders. And then I'm going to make my to-do list for the week, or kind of like a task dump, so that I can see all the things I need to get done. I know that I do need to get something done for my Patreon. I need to finish the Notion small business template so that I can upload that and have that maybe hopefully by tomorrow or Wednesday. So it will really help if I just dump all of my tasks that I want to get done this week, and then I can prioritize them by which day I'm going to do them. And one last thing that I want to do, I'm just saying this so that I can kind of remember it, is I want to create sort of a schedule. I know that one of my small business friends, Tova from Reborn Club, I think she made a video on this saying what she does for her small business every single day. She has different tasks for different days. So I want to do something similar, and this will really help me get a good schedule down for the business, because I'm starting back college next week on Tuesday. So I only have 3 courses this semester, but I don't know how heavy of a load they're going to be, so I really need to get this routine down so that I can have sort of a weekly function. And I do want to plan out one day where I go to Starbucks for 3 or 4 hours and just do a lot of my college homework there. So it's going to be kind of a business / college routine thing, but we'll get to that at some point today. But my main priority right now is to make stuff and get these orders packed so they can be sent off to their forever homes. So let's get right into it. Got new Cricut mats. These ones are the NCAPA ones, or NCAPA ones from Amazon, the off-brand ones. I'm trying these out because the Cricut ones are pretty expensive for what you get, and I figured I might as well try them. I did see online that some people said that they were too sticky, and so sometimes they can actually rip the sticker paper. So I might have to add lint to this, but it looks pretty legit. My purple mat that I've been using for I don't know, 6 months has finally become not sticky anymore. And one of the things I noticed when the mat no longer becomes sticky, it cuts the stickers really jaggedy, and then that lets water in. So to avoid that from happening, we're gonna test out this mat. Okay, so while I do the stickers, I'm printing out some mug sublimation sheets And I'll talk more about sublimation when I'm actually doing the mugs, because I've been getting a lot of questions about sublimation. But let's see how well this new mat worked. I want to make sure there's no like lint on my table, and then we will peel them off. Oh wow, it works so well. What the heck? Oh my god. They peel off like butter, which means that the Cricut cut it so good. And let's see if this paper sticks to the sheet. Oh my god, that is so satisfying, because the Cricut mats, they like stick it all up and it's just so annoying. Okay, that's amazing. That made my day so much better. Let's check the cut of these actually. Wow, so perfect. Look at that. These are some freebie stickers. These are the actual full-size stickers for orders. This is the floral brain sticker. But these freebies, so cute. These were designed by Shop the Digital Disco, but she has her Patreon where you can subscribe for monthly SVG files. But she made this like blank cake, and we got to pick, all of her Patreons got to pick a saying that they wanted on it. And so I did. Invest in yourself, Queenie. Okay, so we're gonna make this cup while some stuff prints out. I am going to peel the backing. Actually, I'm gonna cut it first. The trick is, with this, is to trim it as close as possible so that it makes application a lot easier. I'm still very new to UV DTF, and I'm not entirely sure if I prefer it over hand making it with vinyl just yet, but I think it is like a really, really good invention, I guess. And so a lot of people told me to peel the back away from the transfer instead of peeling the transfer away from the back. Ha! Booyah! Oh, that's a workout in itself, and I was already at the gym today. Here is the beautiful Halloween, groovy Halloween glass. I love this one. I think it's so cute. I have this one for myself that I made out of vinyl. Anyway, so that's done. So let's finish making a bunch of the stickers now. So I just sat down to post something on Instagram because I have been slacking in the Instagram/TikTok department. I have not posted a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to get more consistent in my content creation/content posting. Anyway, so I just posted, and I'm just reading some of the comments and just in my feels today. And it's so weird seeing how far that I've come with my small business. Me being in high school in 2020, starting this little like digital illustration business out of my bedroom when I used to live upstairs in my old bedroom, and just having my iPad and my Cricut Explore, the pink one, and making custom stickers of people, couples, pets, and like where I am now. I'm designing my own patterns. I have like so many products. I have gotten into wholesale, which is something that I've always wanted to do, and seeing my products in retail stores is like mind-blowing for me. I'll put on the screen the picture that I posted. It's just of my new office setup with the sign that I got in the last video, which by the way, I love it so much. It is such a vibe. It makes it really, really bright and pink in here, so I don't have it on like when I'm working so it doesn't hurt my eyes, but I did have it on earlier. And I just, like moving my business back home into my mom's basement, I was so scared as to what was gonna come. My business, or felt like my business was failing at that time. There was a lot of personal things that I needed to work through, and I was really scared that when I moved it back home, like I would have to close my business. But that decision has been the best decision I've ever made for my small business. We have grown so much from when I moved out of my office space, which I think was in May, till now, September 5th. We have grown so much, and I've put it's just so amazing seeing all the effort that I put into my business and finally it like paying off. And it makes me just so like emotional to think about, like so emotional that I could probably cry, but I'm not gonna cry because no, it just makes me so happy. And doing these videos and filming, I used to make YouTube videos when I was younger. Like I used to play The Sims and Minecraft, and I had a gaming channel, but it was always my dream to like connect with viewers. And having this business, I was able to connect with so many people through social media, through Instagram and TikTok. And now I have this YouTube channel where I share small business tips. I share behind the scenes of my business, how I make things, how I create things. And like getting to connect with other small businesses and like my customers and my Queenie community, like it's just so fulfilling. And I really, really, really just wanted to say thank you. And I am so grateful for you. So thank you for being a part of my journey, and you guys literally make all of this possible. Without you guys, I wouldn't have this business, and I wouldn't be able to continue working and having this as my job and doing this alongside being in college, which like this is so crazy. And I just really wanted to say thank you. But we have business to do now, so we can't be sappy any longer. We need to get to work. So I mentioned in the beginning of the video that I wanted to kind of break down my week and see what I can do certain days to kind of streamline the business. So I am now in my living room. It is now the next day, and I'm going to punch needles. So I got this new basket for my punch needle yarn, and I organized them so that they are like right way up so I can see all the colors that I have or that I need to buy. And we're basically just gonna get right into punch needle. I have this whole frame to punch out. I almost stabbed myself. I have this whole frame to punch out. So let's get right to punching. Thursday. I didn't film much yesterday. When I punch needle, it's really hard to film me actually punch needling, and that's what I did literally all day. So I just have a little bit more to finish. I use this app called A-Tracker, and that's what I use to track how many hours I do punch needling. This was really helpful for me when I was trying to figure out how to price the different items that I sell, mug rugs, car coasters, little car charms, because I have to also think about the cost and the time that it takes me to make it. I should be getting paid for how many hours that it takes me to do these. So this frame, like a frame this size, usually takes me anywhere from around 4.5 to 5.5 hours, and I could usually get it done in 5 hours, but sometimes it takes a little longer for me. This frame so far has taken me 3.5 hours, which is actually pretty good. So I spent the day yesterday doing punch needle. But anyway, that app has really helped me organize how long I spend doing different tasks, especially when it comes to making. So I'm paying myself properly, and this is my job. So even though this is something I love to do and it's a creative outlet for me, this also is my job and it's a business, so I want to be getting paid for the work that I'm doing. So this app has been a godsend for me. I have a bunch of different categories of tasks actually. So I have like computer stuff, unboxing new inventory, video editing, product photography, punch needle, packing orders, making goodies. So this is what it looks like. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just really love this app, and I think it's really useful for other small business owners and actually just anyone in general who kind of wants to see how their day has been split up. This is really helpful for establishing a routine as well. I do want to finish the Notion template today, and I want to post it on Patreon tomorrow. And I also want to get up the poll for next month's theme so that I can get to work on making goodies for next month for Patreon. And I already have 6 Patreons. I'm actually like so shocked and surprised because I really didn't know how my Patreon was going to go, but so far I'm doing a lot better than I expected. And if you do want to check out my Patreon, the link is down below. I'm going to finish up this frame in the next hour, hour and a half. I just finished prepping all of the coasters and the card charms that I have already made. I even glued the clips on and everything. So the last step for the charms is just to round the corners of the backing card. And I've already pre-cut all the backing cards one day when I didn't have a lot of punch needling to do. So thank God that Past Me did that, because that's going to save me a lot of time. I'm going to see if I need to make anything else for those wholesale orders, and if I don't, I'm gonna pack them today. And then after that, I'm going to finish up the Notion small business planner and schedule the Patreon post for it for tomorrow. And then I also have to prep the poll for this week or for next month's theme, so I'm gonna do those. And yeah. I think that I'm going to close off this week's video here. I don't really have much more planned for the week. I'm taking the day off tomorrow, well, like half the day off tomorrow, to go get my face dermaplaned and get my toes done. So I won't be filming much tomorrow anyways. I'll probably just do some punch needle for the rest of my day when I get back from my appointments. So I might as well close the video off here and then we will start fresh again on Monday. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this week's video, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like because it really does help push my video out to other people who may want to see studio vlogs. And don't forget to subscribe. I love you very, very much, and I'll see you next week. Bye everyone!